Hey, what's up, everybody? There we go. Now there's audio. Now there's audio. Good to see you. Gonna open up some stuff tonight and chat with everybody. Is there music playing? Is there music playing? Let me know. Um, I just wanted to chat. Like some stuff went up this week. Don Da Don. This new anime is coming out in theaters in Canada this week, and what else is going on? I watched Transformers 1 on the weekend, and no music? Damn it. What's up, Ender Shadow? There's supposed to be music. Hold on, let me load this up. Let me load this up. Sorry about that. But yeah, have you guys seen Transformers 1 yet? I don't want to ruin it for anybody, of course, but you guys know I'm not a huge Transformers fan, but the good folks at Hasbro Canada sent some Transformers stuff over. Oh, music is really, really low. Okay. Good folks at Hasbro Canada sent some Transformers toys over, and to check out, and I gave some of them to my son, who absolutely loved them. Like, he loves them a lot. I'm gonna turn it up now, and I'm like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna go watch it. I wanted to watch it anyway. Let's make it a family thing. We went out, watched the movie, and like, I'm pretty sure I've seen the original Transformers movie. I've seen, and it was a long time ago. I think I have it on VHS, to be honest with you. But then, ever since then, it's been like, the Bay live action movies, and I was actually surprised to find out that this was Michael Bay produced movie also, the new Transformers 1. But we go, and my wife's like, she sees it and she's like, oh, this is an animated movie. This isn't live action. I'm like, what? Yeah, of course. Well, the robots, they're not real. Of course it's animated. Oh, do you mean like the rest of the people? She's like, yeah, the rest of the people. I see Chris Hemsworth doing promos, and Paperboy from Atlanta. That's not what she said. I don't know his name, but I know he's Paperboy from Atlanta. I think the actor's name might be Brian something. It's hard to say. I don't remember. But so we go. I'm like, yeah, man, it's a fully animated movie. Chris Hemsworth is the voice of Orion Pax, and she was a little bit disappointed. She's like, oh, I thought I'd get to see Chris Hemsworth's face while we were watching the movie. And I said, yeah, I felt the same way about Scarlett Johansson, but she voices another one of the bots. But man, having mainly watched like the live action Bay movies, it was really good. It was like, this might be my favorite Transformers movie. I don't know if some of you noticed my camera's a little bit different. My battery for the Sony that I usually stream from is dead. I don't know what happened to it, and I'm a little bit worried. I think it's just the charger that I have and not the battery itself or the camera. So now I'm using my Pocket 3, DJI Osmo Pocket 3 to stream with it. And I'm going to open up some stuff. Like, we can talk Transformers a little bit. I know DK's not here. We can do that Thursday. But also we can do, there's lots of new stuff. But I'm gonna open up some of these cards and just hang out for a little bit, because I want to get to these the Tokyo Revengers cards. I want to remind people real quick, if you may be interested, but you haven't joined the Patreon yet, I think there's like a 1 week free trial. But this Sunday night at 9:00, I'm doing a draw for the Patreon appreciation giveaway. So it's one of these brand new SDCC Chester Cheetahs with the glow in the dark edition, and all this other fun stuff. Actually, I can show it here. Why am I showing it like this? If you're a patron on Patreon and you're there by September 29th, and you've commented on the opt-in post. You have a chance to win this prize pack. So let me switch this back here. So there's Chester Cheetah, brand new. It'll have its shipper box. If there is a San Diego Comic-Con guide, event guide with everything in there. There's also this really awesome Dragon Ball manga that's like regular magazine size, which is super cool to see. But the moment I saw this cover, I'm like, this is the most beautiful thing. You can flip it over, and there's a Sandland story on the back. There's a sprue from Hasbro PulseCon, some stickers from various different booths. This is the Fantastic Four thing from the Marvel Hall H. Some Mondo stickers, NECA, a whole bunch of awesome stuff. Just as a thank you for people who support over on Patreon, that made SDCC possible on the channel. And yeah, that's going to be this Sunday night. Otherwise, we do a live watch along every other Sunday over on Discord, and we have early access to videos, what I missed, behind the scenes, exclusives, things like that. So patreon.com, the link is in the video description if anyone wants to check it out. The giveaway for this pack is this Sunday, and then we'll do a YouTube channel member giveaway in the near future. Also, just got to set that up. Die Hard 3.75, what's up? I hear it, but it's real low. Is the music? Okay, I read that already. Ghost Tab, what's up? Hello, I just got my Transformers haul from watching the 40th anniversary video from Trigger. What's your haul is from Trigger? What does that mean? What does that mean? Let me know. But yeah, so yeah, if you want to join the giveaway, just head over to patreon.com/toyingaround. Be a member at one of the paid tiers, and there's an opt-in post, and then the music went loud. The music went too loud. All right, you know what? Forget the music. Screw the music. What's up, Trevor? Yeah, man, it's late night unboxing. What's up, Rick Jones? But yeah, that's what's happening over on patreon.com/toyingaround. And don't forget this Thursday for Unboxing Thursday's guest, we have Hector and Attack Peter from Mondo Toys. And I don't know if you guys saw, they put up a pre-order this week for, let's just look at it right now. But they're going to be coming on. What are they opening? I don't know. It's so secretive. They didn't even tell me. They're just going to be opening some stuff. I don't know what it's going to be. But you know, I love to chat with those guys. I did a quick kind of interview podcast with them in San Diego, and they're super nice. And they're like big fans of everything that they're making too. Mondo put up this 1/6 Spidey from the animated series today. They did their own live stream on the Mondo channel earlier, but it's up now on Mondo, on the Mondo shop. You can get a timed exclusive that comes with a slightly bigger, I don't know, what would you call it? Muscular head? Do heads get muscular? Beefier head. The extra hand that opens, that's holding the unmasked Green Goblin mask, the empty Green Goblin mask, just staring into it, this kind of like soulless, kind of lifeless rubber mask. It's a pretty dope accessory. You got the unmasked Peter Parker head. You got Peter Parker. You have the Spider-Man mask as an accessory. Looks like 10 hands total. The web is as long as Spider-Man, which is pretty cool. I believe it is bendy wire. And it's a great, I mean, I don't know about you guys. Spidey, Batman, and X-Men, all from that same era, were some of my, my staples growing up. So this is 1/6 scale. And I don't remember who did the I don't know if it's Brandon who did the photography for these. But the lighting looks good. It's got toe hinge, double elbow, double knee. And with the web camera is a really, really good accessory. This is 1/6 scale. I know a lot of us that watch this channel are like 1/12 scale. Um, like Rick Jones says, I understand. Whether you're like a Marvel Legends collector or SHF or um who else is making Spidey like this? Sentinel, Mafex, right? Those I think those are smaller scale, super articulated. I think they tried to add a lot of articulation on this, but I don't see it as the same kind of toy, right? I don't think it's a substitute. You can't really switch one out for the other. They're going for a different thing here, but they still look to put in a decent amount of articulation here. Whoops, wrong button. I don't understand these arrows on Instagram. But I think look wise, it's pretty cool. Some of the sleekness and the musculature and the paint here kind of looks like a Mafex figure. And there's cell shading on this. I know that's a very controversial, hot topic, very divisive. Um, but I think the colors and the silhouette on this is pretty solid. So how the timed exclusives work is they're timed, and you get these 3 extra accessories for it's like an additional $20. Which if you ever looked at timed edition versus their regular, like if you can get it, get the timed. The extra accessories are so much so worth it. I think it's completely worthwhile to grab those if you can, and you can brag to your friends. I got it and you didn't, because people be copying. They want to, some people want to copy you. They can't copy you if you got it and they didn't. No, I'm just kidding. Get it? Yeah, get it for whatever reason you like. I love my animated series Spider-Man. I think this is really cool, but that just means like you can put this with your X-Men, you can put this with your Batman. If you're collecting all 3 of the lines, which is pretty awesome. Cool toys are cool. Doesn't matter on the scale. Photography looks outstanding. I need more articulate Spider-Man. I'm snobby, Rick Jones. Hey, man, that's I get it. And that's I think there was, and I'm not saying this applies to you, but I'm saying for myself, like in the past, I remember everything was strictly 1/12 scale. It's got to have this articulation. If it doesn't, then it's not good. And I think since then, either I've changed or I've just got, I don't want to say bored, but maybe I just want to broaden my horizons. I'm just looking at more stuff. It's the meme with the guy holding hands with the lady, and the other one's like, 3 3/4 walking by, or 1/6 scale walking by. What's up, Mario? Looks good. Arrows are tough. But hey, if you guys have some questions about this or whatever the fellas are opening Thursday night, we have Attack Peter here. And of course, Hector. Come through Thursday night, the usual time, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific. And for the channel, I feel like it's the end of September, and we're planning for, I'm starting to plan for the charity stream that's coming up soon. Mario, if you're wondering why I'm using this camera, my A7 III dummy battery died. But we're planning for the charity stream coming up soon. Guests, giveaways, the scheduling, all that fun stuff is coming up. So it's right around the corner. Might as well get ready. If you can't, if you can't wait, or just keep this in mind. If you're out at like a Ross or a Ollie's and you find like a really, really good deal, like a $5 figure, something that's decent, pick up an extra 1 or 2 or 3 or 4. 4 toys at $5 is going to run you $20, which is less than your average retail figure. And just put a few away for like a holiday toy drive, because there's always going to be people out there who during the holiday season, when maybe money's tight or whatever opportunities may be, struggles, that like you can help out some of these kids, these less fortunate families, and kind of make their holiday just a little bit more fun and bright. You know what I mean? That's always been something that I push every year. Getting the enablers involved, I think was the best thing, because why, it sounds corny, but like, why not do a little bit of good with with this awesome group of people. What's up, Nightmare Nemo? You know, you get the Avengers together, and they're Earth's mightiest heroes, and you can't just squander that opportunity, right? So last year we set a goal for $1,500, and we raised over $5,000 for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. So let's try to do that again, if not higher, this year. I'm opening here. This is a Weiss Schwarz trading card game. Never played it in my life, but it's basically the best looking Tokyo Revengers cards that are available. This is an anime and manga that I've been ooh, Baji. I don't think I have this. That I've been binging. I finished all the anime. I read all the manga, and recently, maybe up until a few months ago, that I found out that there was a live action movie, live action adaptation of this. So I watched the first one. It was great. I also yelled at Rick Dom because Rick Dom was like the only other fan of Tokyo Revengers that I know. Oh, and Diggs Figs in the chat. But like, and I'm like, dude, how could you not tell me that there was a live action movie? So I watched that, and there's a second movie that's in 2 parts, and I'm trying to find somewhere that's streaming it online. The first movie is on Crunchyroll. The second movie isn't. I don't know if it's out on DVD in Japan or anything like that, but it's on Daily Motion. And if you guys know Daily Motion, it's kind of like YouTube, but 100 times crappier. And so I'm trying to watch this full movie today on Daily Motion, and I swear, if it's not 30 seconds, it's 1 minute. Every 1 minute, there's a 30-second ad, and it's freaking brutal. And I'm like, I can't do this. So I want to look for the DVD, but I don't even know if I buy a DVD from Japan if it'll have English subs. Has anyone ever bought Japanese DVDs before? But I did get all 3 of the amazing Yamaguchi figures, and I got my stairs diorama. They're like stone steps that I 3D printed. I literally just tried to turn the phone to show the different angle of the stairs, but it's on the setup over there, and you can't really see it. But there's a lot of imagery of the whole gang on like steps or rooftops. So I wanted to try and recreate that with my 3 Yamaguchi figures. Obviously, I need to set. I was just checking out the posing and the angles first, but once I think this looks good, I can set a different background for it, for the 3 of them, for a toy photo. I've been trying to do more of that, bring it back to not just opening toys every week, but actually enjoying them and taking some photos of it. Rick Jones, the cell shading done right is okay if you want that look. Yeah, for sure. Diggs Figs, let's go. We're looking for Take Good Care of Her, Mikey, triple rare. I mean, I've been buying these boxes, and this local shop has them for pretty cheap. I think they're clearing them out because nobody wants them. But at the same time, it's like they're rare autograph cards. They're autographs by the voice actors, which, realistically speaking, I don't know what the voice actors are. I don't know their names. I don't know how to pronounce it. And it really shouldn't matter to me. It's just the chase. Also, secondly, it's not even a real autograph. I think it's an embossed, copied autograph. So I don't know why I've spent so much time on this and money. But you know what? I think this might be the last box that I buy, and let's hope there's something good in here. There's 16 packs, left side, right side. Who's got some opinions on where I should start? Let me know. Winger Lose is here. What's up, Winger Lose? Thank you for being a channel member. Ghost Tab says Tokyo Revengers is really good. I made peace with the necks. Like they're actual necks, or is that a typo? What's up, D Sertle? Oh, D Sertle sent me on a wild goose chase today, but it kind of paid off. So thank you, Daniel. I've bought Japanese Blu-ray, the Chainsaw Man Blu-ray had English subs. It depends on the company. There you go. Nice contrast on the stone stairs. Thank you. So it was a set of stone steps that were originally from a miniature tabletop gaming game, and I scaled it up so that it would be huge for like 1/12 scale. So the steps aren't as deep as normal stairs would be for humans, because I think the proportions got blown up. Um, but they're still pretty short. Um, and it took like a few days, and I printed it maybe like 12-13% infill, because of how it's like this tall, this wide, and I didn't want it to be filled with um, filament, because it would have just taken forever. It would have been unnecessarily heavy, and it just would have been a lot of plastic being used. So I think I painted it black first, and then which got all the black in the grooves, and then I used a sponge. I used a sponge with gray paint, and I dabbed it on so that it wouldn't be too thick when you painted it on. I'm just gonna go left, and was able to see the texture of the stones in the 3D print. Whether or not the layer lines are visible, like they're kind of visible, especially when you paint it up. But I'm happy. It's kind of masked by the rest of the design and the kind of splotched on paintwork. Dude, it's been so long, I don't even know how to open this. Do auto translate in Japanese Blu-ray website for Tokyo Revengers and see if they have multi-language or English. Okay. Mitsuya. Okay, these are regular cards. I've separated the foil ones and the regular ones. But yeah, this is a card game that I have no idea how you play. I'm just there for revisiting the scenes, screenshots from the movies. Let me see, how can I do this here? Never mind. All right. If you haven't watched it, a couple of people in the chat know Tokyo Revengers. It's about a dude who he's like 27, I think, 27, and he's kind of like he works in like a video store, and his life, doesn't really have much going on, and one day he sees like his high school girlfriend, who was like the love of his life, was killed in a car accident, allegedly caused by this gang. And something happens for whatever reason. You don't find out till later on, but he ends up falling onto the train tracks, and as the train's bearing down on him, he flashes back. I don't know if this is a rare, or I should check this. He ends up flashing back to when he was younger, and he's like, oh, this is, and you think it's just, they say, your life flashes before your eyes. But he actually travels back in time. He finds himself back when he was 15, and he ends up joining that gang. He's like, oh my God, this is my chance. Like, I'm really living this. This is my chance to go save that girl. Hinata is her name, I believe. And so it's, his drive is to go back and to save the people that, I think this is it. I think this is the rare. Oh, and another foil. Yo! I think this is one of them. Whoa, what card is this? What's up, Bad Wolf? TRV. This is a Tokyo Revengers rare. Okay, so this is like the second highest rarity in the set. TRV is Tokyo Revengers rare 14 types. Oh, so it's not the super special. I think that might be it though for the whole box. Damn. Still a sick card though. You go right here. Anyway, so he has the ability. He doesn't get to choose when he goes back and forth in time, but there is a trigger for it. He eventually finds out, and it just keeps happening over and over. It's trial and error, right? This is not a science. It's just random thing that happens. So he keeps trying to go back and forth in time to get hints and clues as to like how this could have happened, what led to these events. So his motivation is to go back and to save his lady. Yes, the main character loves to cry a lot. He's kind of annoying, but he's surrounded by really, really cool characters. And I'm going to. I really enjoyed the shows. I really enjoyed the anime so much that I ended up going to read all the manga, and I'm caught up. And then there's like a 2 side series written by a different writer from the original stories. So I'm kind of making my way through those right now. But it's a $35 card, Digs Figs. Let's freaking go. I paid less for the box. I gave some of these extras. I had extra rare cards to Rick Dom. But Digs Figs, if you're interested in any, I'll send you some extras. There's some really cool artwork in here. Earlier this week. Sorry, let me start over. There's this manga that Chamba and Rick Dom have been really, really vocal about. Go read. Chamba's like, you got to read this, mate. That's how I read his IG stories. It's in text, so I'm not sure why there's a voice attached. But it's called Don Da Don, and it's got paranormal. It's got like sci-fi, but the weird part is it's not just one thing. It's so hard to really describe what it's about. Anyway, so I started reading it on their recommendation, and a good like I caught up 166 chapters of the manga, and does this one have music? Anyway, 166 chapters, and then there's going to be an anime coming out. There's SH Figuarts has a whole bunch of stuff out for pre-order, which is great. Because you get the toys as the show comes out. It's the favorite thing about collecting toys. And so the anime comes out in October, I believe, and they're showing the first 3 episodes in theaters in the U.S. I don't know if anyone went to go watch that here. Mario, I don't know if you got a chance to go, if you're still here. And I was kind of bummed. I asked DK, I'm like, dude, is this coming to Canada? And he's like, oh, I don't know. And then eventually, it was supposed to come out September 3rd. It premiered September 13th, the first 3 episodes. And I'm like, I don't think this is coming to Canada. So I kind of gave up on that. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll have to suck it up and wait until October to watch it. Apparently now it's on Netflix also. Here's my gambling skills. Ready? Oh, this doesn't work the same as playing cards. Playing cards are smooth. I was going to make a nice spread of cards here. Anyway. What's up, Craft Collects? So anyway, I scroll through Instagram and I keep getting ads for the premiere, and I'm like, why do they keep giving me ads for this? It's not coming to Canada. I click it, just for fun the other day, and all of a sudden there's Canadian dates. 2 theaters, both in my province of Ontario, and if you don't know what a province is, I guess you can compare it to like a state in the US. Ooh, this is the nicest one. This is the nicest holo. I gave one to Rick Dom because this is the coolest artwork with the holo on it. Hell yeah, I love that one. Diggs Figs, if you want that one, I'll hook you up. Send me your address, dude. But yeah, I find out 2 different theaters here in my province are showing Don to Don. They're small-ish, I think, independent theaters, because the main movie chain, Cineplex, doesn't have it. Unworthy, right? This is Mikey brushing his teeth. Mitsuya, one of his loser crew. Mikey. Oh, man. Anyway, I've been buying statues for Tokyo Revengers, too. Anyway, I'm getting off track. So 2 theaters. One is an hour and a half away. One is 30-ish minutes away, downtown Toronto. And I ended up getting tickets for it. I find out about it Monday night. Tuesday morning, I go to buy tickets. Tuesday night, the theater cancels my show and says, we're not ready yet with our renovations. And I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Same night. So I was kind of bummed. I was actually really depressed. And I don't know why. I guess I was looking, you know what? It's almost childish, right? You know, when you're a kid, you're like, but Mom, you promised me we're going to go get ice cream today or something. You promised me I'm going to get new shoes because there's big holes. And then, like, you know, whatever happens, you can't go. But you're like, oh, but you promised. Like, it's, you know, that's the only thing that matters to you in that time. There's no other priorities, nothing else in sight. Just whatever was promised to you, that word was bond as a child. And for me, for this, it seemed the same way. I'm like, dude, you know, oh my God, you can watch it in theaters, in person, 3 episodes. That's amazing. So I was up here, and then it's like, oh, it's US only. Now I'm down here. Oh, but now it's going to be in Canada. Up here. You get tickets. Oh, you're up here. Oh, we just canceled that show because renovations. And I was like, it's not the theater's fault. If their theater's not ready, it's not ready. But I was actually really bummed. Luckily, they had other shows, and I was going with DK and Toirensu, and we're able to schedule a new day to go. Unfortunately, without Toirensu, because he can't go that day. And then by that time, next week is October 3rd. I think it comes out then anyway. So I'm like, what's the point in going next week? But I'm excited to watch that. And no Hollow? Oh, there it is. I'm excited to watch that and kind of report back. And I'll be watching that every week when it comes out. Hopefully it's on Crunchyroll and Netflix. I'm not sure. Ghost Tab says, Don Da Don is another Chainsaw Man assistant. Is supposed to be multicast, Netflix, Crunchyroll, and others. Beautiful. Thank you. Maybe I should get Crunchyroll Premium. They also have like a $6 Netflix, which has ads. I feel like that might be suitable. $6 isn't crazy. And like, I don't watch enough on Netflix. So maybe I should get that. Bad Wolf, don't forget to get tickets for the greatest show coming to Toronto next year. It's such a big deal. It's the first concert I'm paying for since 2017. What? Okay, don't tell me what it is. Don't forget to get tickets for the greatest show. What is the greatest show coming to Toronto next year? I know Tony Hinchcliffe is playing in Niagara Falls. Does that count? I don't know if that's greatest show level. You gotta tell me what it is, dude. Support independent theaters. Yeah, man. Rick Jones. I think growing up, I don't think I ever went to independent theaters. There aren't that many uptown. There's a chain of the big ones, which is Cineplex, and that's your, like, I guess you could compare it to AMC or something like that. But Canada's not even that big that we have that many locations for Cineplex, but that's like the big movie chain. And then there's another one that's like a budget line where, you know, it's cheap tickets and the floor is always sticky. The seats don't fold properly, but it's like $10. and they still get the new releases, but you're not getting uh you're not getting the AVX, you're not getting the moving seats, you're not getting the sound with the water spraying down on you. You're getting like a 720p version of the movie that they got sent, and the popcorn, they have like all the off-brand candy. Like it's not great. And you know, there is a spot in the market for that, I think, because some people are like, it's a lot of money to go to the movies. Like if you have a family of 4, some people like 5, 6 total, is it like $15 a ticket? If you have 4 people, that's 60, right? And then popcorn, you gotta get popcorn, you gotta get drinks. You're up to like over $100 just to take your family to go see a movie with snacks. So there is a place for those smaller chains. As for independent movie theaters, I don't think I've ever been to one, Rick Jones, but I was happy to watch the anime that I wanted to see. I'm glad that they got it. I don't know how they got it, and Cineplex didn't, but good for them. They got it, and then this other place got it an hour and a half away. Maybe they're anime fans when they were the people who were operating it. I don't like the color on this camera. Why is my skin so dark and contrasty? I look very tanned. But yeah, I was happy to go, because I wanted to see the anime I wanted to see. I would have gone alone if DK and the others couldn't go. But I'm all more than happy to go. The thing that I wasn't used to was like, how come there's only one showtime per day for my movie? And I'm like, oh, they don't have the same number of screens to show multiple shows in a day. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Just saw the first 3 episodes of Daima, will be in theaters for certain days as well. No, Craft Collects, I did not mention that yet. Daima's next coming up, because that comes out in November, right? Which is a month after Dan Da Dan starts. Where did you see the first 3 episodes? Is it like I know New York Comic Con is coming up. Was it a special event that you saw it at? I'm excited. I'm going to be following that one too. I don't think I watched. Okay, that's a lie. I watched maybe 2 or 3 episodes of Super, and for some reason I couldn't get into it. The animation on some of the fight scenes looked really, really bad. Like I was watching it with my wife. I'm like, this looks worse than the 90s. Like this is not good. Shifuyu in a foil. Hell yeah. But it didn't look good. Secondly, and this was before Super was before I was back on this whole anime binge where I'm like being more open with everything that I'm watching. But I remember watching it and I'm like, yo, how many times is Goku just gonna change the color of his hair? And then it just reaches another level. Like that's it. There's always just another level. It's like watching the TV show for The Flash. It's like, what is he gonna do now? Oh, Barry, run even faster. Oh, there's another gear. Oh, there's another hair color. And then, you know, it seemed very dated, played out to me at that point for Dragon Ball. So I didn't watch any of Super. You guys let me know if that's worth going back for. Look at that. And this is the promo card that you get for free with each box. But Daima, I think, whatever reason that they turned into small chibi forms on a different alien planet, I'll give it a shot. It looks awesome. The toys look great. The SH figure arts were on display in San Diego Comic-Con, and they look like a lot of fun. I would like to have a show that's good so I can justify buying them. Chainsaw Man assistant include author of Spy Family, Hell's Paradise, and now Dan Da Dan. Oh, nice. So those were all people who, when you say assistants, like worked on the show? author of Spy Family. Hell's Paradise was great too. I bought toys. And now Don super cool. Arcade's Revenge, what's up? The Weird Al Yankovic with Puddles Pity Party, says Bad Wolf. The Toronto show is the only Canadian date on the run, July 9th at Budweiser Stage. I don't know if that's the show of the year, but I do enjoy a good Weird Al parody. It really kind of opened the world of like song parody writing for me, which is a great skill to have as a parent. That just gets easy laughs with the kids. But every once in a while, I'll go listen to Weird Al's version of American Pie, which is already a classic, but it's also a parody where it's written about Star Wars Episode 1, and that's awesome. I love that. Amish Paradise. Man, I think I have one of his CDs too. Bring your own snacks to the theater. That's the true cinema experience. Yeah, man. What's your go-to? What's your go-to to sneak into the theater? Beginning of Dragon Ball Super is horrible. Future Trunks and Tournament of Power has more budget. Yeah, did they outsource to some animation studio that, I don't know, just last minute whoever was available? Because it did not look good at all. I'm gonna phase out this music. Wait. Let me see if I can add it to this other screen. I missed the last season of The Flash where Barry had to run fast. I'll never know if he did like in every other season. Yeah, run faster, Barry. What do? Now you gotta break the sound barrier. What are you gonna do? Now you're gonna run faster than light. What's next? Now you gotta run faster than time itself. I mean, okay. What's next? What's left after running faster than time itself? Can you run faster than your own credit score check? Where did you watch the 3 episodes of Dragon Ball Daima, though? I'm very curious. Please let me know. We're gonna lose my regular camera. The battery source, I think, got messed up, so I have to use this camera as my backup, which is kind of a bummer because I tried it with my regular battery and it works, but for this it doesn't. Sorry, the battery works, but for the dummy battery it doesn't. So. Where are my... Hold on. Let's go back to here, and I will add my promo card of Baji with the rest. So far I've bought 6 cases. And what is the hottest card? So I think I got this card. This might be like, I don't know if this is like the second. Diggs Figs, I don't know if you're still here, would remember if this is like the second best card in the set or not. But this is one of the parts where the main character, like I mentioned to you, his girlfriend dies, and that's his drive, his motivation to go back in time to save her. And this is one of the gut-wrenching scenes, and it's in the live action version too. So this is another TRV, Tokyo Revengers rare card. So I have 2 of those. Whoops. 2 of those out of 6 boxes is not awful. TRVs. And as people tune in, they're like, what does that even mean? I get it. I get it. And I have some. Oh, and then these are SR super rares. So they have, it's the same card, but with a special foil in the background. So this has like Zelda Triforce. They're pretty sweet. The patterns in there. But at least it's not like some of the American card companies where they just the rarity of a base set is making less and changing the color of the border. I feel like that's a little bit lazy. Like at least this is a different foil pattern on the card. Am I just nitpicking here? Is that the same thing? Rare, 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 double rare, rare, rare. Secret rare. Or super rare. Cool. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, the giveaway is this Sunday at 9 o'clock. So if you're a supporter over on Patreon, make sure you write on the post that says opt in. And then I will add you to the list of names of people who can win, because I make it there. Like I have the giveaway and I want it to be as much as I want to cater it to everybody. Not everybody wants that stuff, so it's, if you do an opt-in, it's a cool chance to make sure that like, hey, you are interested in this prize, so you want to be entered to win, so that I don't like just draw someone on the stream and then they're like, oh, I don't want it, and then go back a few days later to redraw it. It's, it just makes for a better giveaway show overall. So again, patreon.com/toyingaround if you want to win some of these awesome prizes. Well, you win all of these prizes. What am I talking about? Ghost Tab says, I almost forgot how the season starts. I wasn't able to run fast enough. Barry cries at least once an episode. It's so true. It's so true. What happened? What happened, Barry? I don't know. It's like, if you have that power, right? I feel like it's pretty OP that you can pretty much stop most crimes and criminals. And to that comment, it's like, so what happened? Well, I wasn't fast enough. What can you do better next time? Run faster. Like, that's it. That's the entire premise. It's basically like, hey, how did you fail? Well, I didn't do as good as I could. If I did, I'd win every time. Nobody really else has that kind of like success rate. Batman, it's like, I got to figure out how to do this. I got to figure out how to do that. I got to be pre-prepared for everything. Flash is like, I'm just going to run faster. Also, since I have this up here, if you go to toyingaround.ca and you hit the shop button on the top left, the new Monkey King hat is up there. It's an embroidered logo snapback that fits big heads. I don't have it with me right now, but I have this on order. I have this one in person, but I also have it in the yellow, this one right here, on order. That's on the way to my house. There's different colors. If you are a patron on Patreon, there is a discount code as well as being part of your membership. If you want to order some merch from the website. Oh my God, look at AI over here. The text is falling off the page, off of the image. Sorry. But yeah, if you're as part of the membership, you get a discount on the Toying Around shop. So thank you as a thank you. And if you want to grab one of these hats, this is the Monkey King logo I designed myself. And the colors on this are nice. The stitching is nice. And it's a good fitting snapback hat. The bad AI just reminded me of something. Thunderbolts movie poster. Is anyone excited for this Thunderbolts movie? Open image. Sorry, 1 second. I saw a really funny I guess meme where it's someone, well, it wasn't a meme, I think it was a Facebook comment where someone was like, oh good, they put all the unsold Marvel Legends into a movie, which I look at it, I'm like, that's, Bucky maybe, Yelena maybe, Taskmaster, I hear a lot of people are like, don't fumble Taskmaster again, but Red Guardian, whatever his name is, I enjoyed the trailer. I think I'm gonna watch it. Is this a budget theater viewing? Maybe. Who knows? But let's discuss. Red Hulk, I think, is gonna be cool. Let's discuss this right here. This is Bob, which should be the Sentry, right? In the corner here. And first of all, I think Ryan Dole caught this. Actually, let me show you the whole movie poster. The whole movie poster is what are they doing here? They're all grabbing each other and trying to kill each other on the cover. And Dole posted it. This looks like Sons of Anarchy, one of their seasons movie posters right here. It's the same thing. Why is the image here? It's true. Batman never goes, I wasn't rich enough. I wasn't sad enough. Dude, Ghost Tab is killing me today. What's up, Rocco? What's up, Darth Gutierrez? Okay, so first of all, this is like a straight up steal of this poster. What did they go to AI and they're like redo Thunderbolts with these characters stealing Sons of Anarchy? Like it's the same poster, right? It's the same poster. But then secondly, someone pointed out to me, yeah, again, it was Dole again, that if you zoom in here, I'm going to zoom in some more. Is this AI? Is this an AI mistake of counting fingers? So we have a thumb, right? And then we have the tips of 4 other digits. Four other digits, okay? Doesn't this look like it has 6 fingers? Because if you look at the index finger, between the index and the middle finger, it looks like there's a separation here. Can you see my mouse? It looks like here. It looks like there's a separation here between like these two, right? Look, here, if I do that. Because someone says the last finger here goes off screen and attaches to that last fingertip that we see, which could be true. But there's definitely 5 fingers coming out of this part of the hand separate from the thumb. Does anyone else? It can't be we're gonna lose that. Can't be a really fat index finger. There's like depth there. There's a break. And there's depth. Like it's back. I feel like that's AI, man. Sentry will be a reveal in a full trailer and a 3rd act twist. I hope he's not like, oh, third act twist and he goes up against Red Hulk. Anthony Mackie, who plays Falcon Cap, threw out the opening pitch tonight at the Jays game, which is cool here in Toronto. You fellas think they'll make all the Thunderbolts in Marvel Legends? Movie or comic? I think they'll make both. I'm still gonna watch it. Six Fingers Inigo Montoya from Princess Bride is the final villain. It has an extra nail? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that first, the index finger has an extra nail on it too? Hold on, let me get... I don't know if that's a discoloration or extra nail. I mean, the whole thing just was just... Is it AI or just very poorly photoshopped together? They're like... Were these people... I don't think they were anywhere close to being in the same room. These are different shots from different times. Maybe Bucky's prop gun was actually there on his face to cause this reaction, but Yelena definitely wasn't there. She shopped in. Like, this is one of my favorite things this week. Did Mackie throw out the pitch and then yell, cut the check? No, he threw it. They have some not great stills of him throwing out the opening pitch, and it's not very good form. It's not very good form. The whole poster layout is physically impossible. Yelena and Ghost are occupying the same physical space. Yeah. Oh, wait, where's Ghost? Where's Ghost? Is there a better poster than this? Wait, I don't understand some of these. What's going on? Which one is Ghost? Is Ghost top right? That movie Thunderbolts, Marvel Legends, was really, really good. Unfortunately, it's the only Marvel Legends that's ever broken on me, I'm pretty sure. All right, screw these tiny photos. These suck. Taskmaster, yeah. Taskmaster is on the front. Okay, so open the cards. That's pretty much all there was in that set, which, I mean, is a pretty good pull. If I pulled a $35 super rare-ish card. This Thursday, I'm on with Hector and Peter from Mondo. They're going to be unboxing some things that I don't even know. I don't know if they even know what they're unboxing. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be a surprise unboxing with Hector and Peter, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 Pacific. Come hang out. Turn on the notifications. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And then Sunday, of course, 9 o'clock also will be the giveaway for the Patreon giveaway. So it's Chester Cheetah, SDCC Guide, the Dragon Ball comic, which I think is super cool. A bunch of swag from different booths and stickers. And if you're on Patreon, if you're supporting over on Patreon, go find the opt-in post and comment, and then you will be added to the giveaway, and we'll draw it Sunday night for whoever is interested in joining. Photoshop and AI. I'm not surprised. What's up, Taco Boy? I kind of got a hair. I didn't get a haircut, which is why it looks like this. But you know, bigger and better things happening. But hey, I have so much more videos to edit. I have a list of reviews. I got a lot of new stuff in, so it's going to be a lot of fun on the channel. I have a review done, review recorded. I just need to edit it for some new figures, and I have new figures that I haven't recorded for yet. So there's everything that I want to do, There's everything that I need to do and everything that I end up doing, which is this live stream, which is actually not that productive in contrast to what I need to do and want to do. So I'm going to cut it short at an hour tonight. Thank you for hanging out. Super cool. I got that Draken rare card. But, just a reminder, again, Patreon, Thursday also. And lots of cool stuff happening soon. So stay tuned. Enablers is the week after. And I'm hoping for some more awesome guests. And okay, 2 final questions. Yeah, let's get to those. Did I check out The Penguin, says Diggs Figs. I watched the first episode. I like it. I don't remember from the movie if he was so Sopranos like. I don't know if that's what the show's trying to give you, that vibe of like a mobster show set in Gotham with no Batman. I like it. I enjoyed it. I watched it. I thought they were gonna give me at least 2 episodes or something, but a friend of mine said, "But you got a whole hour. It's not like Disney Plus." So, I guess that's a fair point. And they say it's out every Sunday, but where was last Sunday's episode, or did that first episode count? I will continue to watch it. It's definitely got a Sopranos vibe. It got some nice name drops, got some good acting, got some pretty gnarly stuff. So if you have HBO, it's worth watching The Penguin with Colin. I mean, it's insane that it's Colin Farrell under that makeup. But we already saw that I just don't remember him being like that in the movie. But I've only seen the Batman once, so maybe I need to rewatch it. You know what I don't like about this camera? It's too flat. Everything is in focus. Give me a little background blur. Give me a little background separation. This is, like the DJI is nice, especially like for the size and the image quality. But when I'm streaming like this, I want a little background blur. Yeah. Arcade's Revenge says, Kevin, are you picking up the Mondo animated Spider-Man? We talked a little bit about that in the beginning of this stream. I haven't fully decided yet, but for people who are interested, it is up for pre-order now. The timed edition is limited to either 12 or 1500. But yeah, I haven't decided, because I feel like if I get this, I need all of them, and I need all the X-Men, and I'm still kind of figuring out my space here. I'm still selling a lot of stuff to figure out what I want to keep and what I want to display and what I want to sell. So I'm kind of in a transitional period right now for my collection. Kristen Milioti as Sophia is going to steal this show, says Bad Wolf. Go watch the. We'll talk about it another time. I'll be happy to talk about it in a future stream. And makeup artist is a G. Yeah, I mean that's crazy. And to commit to getting into that makeup and filming for hours and days, whole series is truly crazy. Is that another show? Ghost Tab? I'll check it out. Depth of field, you need an adjustable. Yeah, I mean the Pocket doesn't really have that, so I get it. It shoots 4K, but it's also like it's too flat. I miss my my A7 III, but my battery's busted. Hey everybody, have yourselves a great night. I will see you on Thursday. Again, please, if you're interested in checking out the Patreon, maybe this is your jumping on point, but we have, you get new videos with early access, ad-free. Sometimes there's behind the scenes stuff. There's exclusive videos. And, every 2 weeks we do a live watch along through Discord. We finished Batman, Caped Crusade. No, what's the newest animated one? On Prime, and then I think we're going to go back to Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Who knows? But it's a way to for you to support the channel and the content, which I super appreciate, and that's why we're doing this giveaway. Until then, until Thursday, I will see you all. Have yourselves a great night and keep toying